taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you.
Hello and welcome back to another angry reaction video. I'm Angry Canadian, and today we're reacting to 10 incredible things you didn't know about Canada. We're reacting to a Brit reacting to 10 incredible things you didn't know about Canada. So, I fixed the audio issue. I'm hoping. Let's see how this works. Still new to this. I do gameplay videos. So let's go.
10 incredible things you didn't know about Canada. Really excited to get into this and learn more about Canada. Before we do, appreciate you guys clicking that subscribe button. Let's see what we got.
Canada isn't all just maple syrup and poutine, although those things are awesome.
Right.
Here are 10 incredible things you didn't know about Canada. Number 10 is Canada's size. From Pelly Island, Ontario, all the way up to Alert Nunavut, Canada is a massive country spanning nearly 9.99 million square kilometers.
Mate, this is actually crazy. You could probably fit the UK. Actually, I actually think you could. You could definitely fit the UK in Hudson's Bay. And quite easily as well. Like, there would be, surrounding area.
And surrounded by...
Hey, the invitation's open. If you guys want to come over, bring it.
3 oceans. The Pacific, Atlantic, and Arctic. It's the largest country in the Western Hemisphere and the second largest country on Earth behind Russia. But these official figures only account for the land and freshwater areas of Canada. They don't include the seawater inside the country between its lands or ocean territory around it, which make up another 1.8 million square kilometers. Canada's 10 provinces are quite sizable too, with Quebec, the largest, being 2.7 times the size of the entire...
Wait, Quebec is the largest?
Yes, it is.
It's like none of it is the largest.
No.
I suppose it's more broken up than together.
Spread out.
Interesting.
With Quebec, the largest, being 2.7 times the size of the entire country of France.
Bro, that's crazy. What, Quebec alone is 2 size France? Oh, so that's like at least 3, nearly 4 times bigger than the UK. Probably more. France is much bigger than the UK.
Size of the entire country of France.
Wow.
And over 6 times the size of the UK. And
6 size. Quebec is 6 size the times of the UK.
6 times the size, yes.
Yeah, what time? I just think about there's 70+ million people in the UK, right? How many is in Quebec? Like what? 5 million maybe? I don't even know the numbers in Quebec.
It's a good thing that Canadians and Americans get along so well.
Right.
Because we share the world's biggest undefended border, which spans 8,000...
Wait, is that actually a picture of the border there? That's actually insane. They've actually carved out the path.
890 kilometers across. Canada's certainly a behemoth.
I don't think that's an actual border.
Number 9 are its natural wonders.
Right, beautiful.
When it comes to Mother Nature's dealings, I think it's fair to say Canada drew the best card.
Hey, do you guys have Mother Nature literally flying around in the skies? Is this what she looks like?
Yes, and whoever released that photo will be dealt with.
Shock you to learn that over 20% of the Earth's fresh water supply is in Canada. Though that's the...
Hey, I love me a lake and mountain surrounding it, man. It's just so pretty.
Statistic becomes more understandable when you realize that there are nearly 2 million lakes in the country, and fresh water takes up around 9% of the colossal nation's total area.
Yo, how does a place have 2 million lakes? I can't even fathom. Yo, think about how much fish is there, bro. Yo, I can't even fathom how many lakes 2 million is. That's insane.
There are more natural lakes in Canada than in all the rest of the world combined.
That's
We're
nuts.
pretty lucky that our
Look at
government
this.
recognizes the need to protect the natural beauty too. In fact, there are a number of national parks that are actually larger than several countries. Wood Buffalo National Park, which sits between Alberta and the Northwest Territories, is over 44,800 square kilometers.
And that's just the national park.
Oh, yes.
44,800 square kilometers, right? I'm gonna Google the UK right now.
You do that. I'm curious too.
How many K squared is the UK. I'm not getting the exact size. How big is the UK in squared kilometers? 243,000. Okay, so it is probably 4 times bigger than this.
Making it the second largest national park on the planet,
Wow.
and bigger than all of the Netherlands or Switzerland. Number 8 is the food.
Then again, yeah, that does make sense. Netherlands is quite a bit smaller than the UK, but that's crazy. That national park is literally like a whole quarter of the UK. That's actually insane.
We take protecting our wildlife and natural resources very seriously. Sort of.
When picturing the culinary delicacies of Canada, my guess is most of you think of maple syrup and poutine,
Poutine,
and
yeah.
rightfully so. But what will probably surprise you is just how important Canada is to the world's access to food. Let's start with
Right.
maple syrup. What would pancakes or waffles be without it?
Hey, I can't lie, you guys do maple syrup right, man. Maple syrup is actually unreal. Like, I don't know if you guys have it in Canada because you don't need it, but in the UK we got a thing called golden syrup as well. Maple syrup destroys it. Like, golden syrup does not taste good next to maple syrup.
If you have a bottle of this delicious stickiness in your home,
Golden syrup, corn syrup, I believe you're referring to, and yeah, corn syrup is not the same. And what's this New Hampshire bullshit up on the screen? That should be Canadian.
you likely have Canada to thank, as over 80% of the world's supply
Oh, really?
comes from there,
Thank you,
with most
Canada.
of it being produced in the province of Quebec. Canada is
And New
also the
Brunswick.
world's biggest provider of lentils, with nearly
Lentils?
80% of the planet's green lentils grown in the cool climates and rich soils of Saskatchewan.
Oh, I did
Isn't
not know
lentil
that.
what they use in like medicines and lentil tea? Like lentil tea is like really good for you, right? Lentil, I think so.
With all of the
No, I
incredible
don't
growing
think so.
conditions in Canada, wheat has
Stop showing that New
become a
Hampshire
huge
shit.
export for the country,
Right.
and has made the Great White North the 6th biggest supplier of wheat to the rest of the world.
Wow,
Number
interesting.
7 are things that were invented in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
If any of you living outside the incredible place that is Canada think that Canucks are just a bunch of dumb lumberjacks, think again. Not only did Canada receive international recognition for having the 7th best education system in the world
That's
in
good.
December of 2016, but many of the things that you depend on every day were invented in the Great White North. For
Okay.
instance, would it surprise you to learn that
Apples.
peanut butter, egg cartons, and even Macintosh apples were first created
What's a Macintosh apple?
It's a Macintosh.
Stepping out of
Look
the
nice,
kitchen,
though.
Canadians are also responsible for the odometer in your car, the ink used to make American paper money,
Okay.
paint rollers, walkie-talkies, and even IMAX movies. But if peanut butter and IMAX aren't world-changing enough for you, consider this. Canadians discovered insulin, which has saved millions upon millions of lives and are responsible for the
Hey, that is a good invention right there, I ain't gonna lie. That's very useful to the people that need it.
creation
I don't know. IMAX is pretty important.
of standard time. And that's only naming a few.
Wait, what do you mean the creation of standard time? So America invented time?
Fine. And that's a
No. Canada. We're talking about Canada here, not America. The New Hampshire maple syrup thing is probably throwing you off. It's throwing me off.
only named on millions of lives and are responsible for the creation of standard time. And that's only naming a few.
Genius.
Number 6 is Canada's population. Though it's the second largest country, Canada is home to less than 0.5% of the entire world's population,
That's
holding
nuts.
the title of the 8th least densely populated country.
It just means that you guys have plenty of room to do things.
Yep.
For buildings, for houses,
No.
for everything. Like the UK, I am sick and tired of it being cramped. Like, it's just getting more and more cramped as well. Like, the houses are just, they're small, there's not much room. The gardens, like, don't get me, hey, you guys would hate it here. It is not uncommon. Most people I know, their gardens are on a slant, right?
Wow.
Because we don't have much land as it is, never mind flat land, right? So you won't have the house which is level, it might be on a hill, but they make it level. But then like the back garden, the backyard, will be on like a slant or slope. Oh, it's horrible. Like, luckily my backyard is straight, but that's because like it's been built up a little bit. So like they built it up to be straight. But the neighbours, like a row of neighbours right next to me, their backyard is on like a slant like that. It's actually a nightmare.
Country on the planet.
Interesting.
Nightmare. 10 people per square mile.
Very
there
common
are
to be
over
on a slant.
36.6 million people living in the nation, but over 86% of them live in major cities in Ontario, Quebec, British Columbia, and Alberta, according to the 2006
Well, we got Halifax there.
There are
So we
actually
got the
more
Maritime
people
on.
living in the state of California in the
That's
United
nuts.
States than there are in the entire country of Canada.
That's
but despite this,
crazy.
our population is still surging. From 1995 to 2015, Canada gained over 6.5 million people, with an increase in population of around 1% per year.
Okay.
However, research has shown that a huge portion of that increase is from immigrants coming into the country.
Yes.
I feel like Canada will just keep growing though, because like from what I've seen and heard, it's an amazing country, and there's a lot of room. Do you know what I'm saying? So like,
Agreed. We are an amazing country. We're a very open country, regardless of what the conservatives think. This country was built on immigrants. Bring the immigrants in.
yeah, I'm sure people in Canada are all for it as well. Just keep
Not all.
growing, just keep making those babies, Canada.
Oh,
We
yeah.
stopped letting people in, Canada's population would actually start decreasing rapidly.
Oh,
Number
really?
5
Oh,
is how
okay.
Canada got its name. Though Canada is a proud and accomplished country, there's a bit of teasing that can be done at our expense.
Why?
Yes.
Not from
Yeah,
constantly saying sorry or A after everything,
Okay.
but from how the country got its name. It's been said that in 1535, when French explorer Jacques Cartier was navigating his second voyage to North America, in an attempt to find the Northwest Passage to China, he spoke with 2 young Iroquois men who called their village Canada. Canada is literally the St. Lawrence Iroquoian word for village or cluster of dwellings.
Okay.
However, Cartier mistook the word to mean the actual name of the native people's entire territory, and thus declared that he found an area called Canada. Though this legend has been debated by historians and pop culturalists, it's widely accepted that Canada is named after a word for village, which accurately makes it the biggest small town ever. Number
Agreed. And it takes a village, doesn't it?
4
You know what? I can't lie. That's actually a pretty cool story to the name, though.
is the UFO landing pad.
Huh?
Canada is well known as a country that loves
Yep, we got one.
multiculturalism, with visitors being welcomed with open arms from almost anywhere, even outer space. Nestled comfortably between the city of Edmonton, Alberta, and the province of Saskatchewan.
Oh, I think I heard about this in the Alberta video. You guys literally have a legit landing pad for aliens, and I'm all for it. I think that's great. I think that's great. There's definitely aliens out there. If they came to Earth or not, I'm not sure about that yet. But 100%. So why not be prepared? Hey, we got an alien pad for you guys.
On its western border, the small town of St. Paul boasts one heck of an invitation to extraterrestrial visitors. 50 years ago on
Yo, watch. Aliens will come down to Earth and not even use the pad we got for them. What Canada's got for them?
Probably not.
June 3rd, 1967, 2 years before man set foot on the moon, the people of St. Paul revealed their new tourism draw during Canada's centennial celebration.
Okay.
A 130-ton UFO landing pad. The
Damn.
first official one on Earth that encouraged aliens to make peaceful contact. The monument was built out of steel and cement and cost just over $11,000, all of which was donated by local businesses.
Wait, $11,000? But back then, how much would that be?
That'd be a lot.
But even so, that's not a bad investment, because this will be a popular tourist attraction now. Like, it would bring in more money.
Who
Wow.
also provided the labor to construct it. But come on, people of Earth, let's be completely honest.
Cool.
Which country would you like having represent your planet? Number 3 is the Apollo.
Us.
Well, that's a good question, actually. That's a good question. If we had to choose one country to represent the planet, oh man.
Canada. We're a melting pot of all cultures and peoples.
Like, I would say America, but if they land in Florida, we're screwed. Because you do not want aliens and Florida men mixing.
No.
That would be bad.
Agreed.
But yeah, nah, like land, it would probably be like, if we could choose a location, it would probably be like a NASA location in America. That would make sense because it would be mainly like the most prepared, right? You know what I'm saying? Or some sort of space station somewhere around the world. I don't know, there's probably loads.
Act. It's a well-documented fact known by pretty much everyone that Canadians seem to love saying sorry.
Right.
Many believe it
Heard
to be
this a
our
lot.
favorite word and one in which we use a little too far often. So often, in fact, that the Canadian government actually passed a law protecting citizens from accidentally claiming responsibility for their actions,
Okay.
simply because they said it. Before the Apology Act was passed on April 23rd,
Apology
2009,
Act.
simply saying you were
Yeah.
sorry could be used by an opposing lawyer to prove that you claim to be the guilty party
Sorry.
in a given case.
What?
Think about it. Have you ever had someone bump into you and then you said sorry on reflex, even though it was their fault?
No,
this
I
law
don't think I
says that
have.
just because
You're
you
not Canadian.
instinctively apologize,
Like if somebody bumps into me, I'd be like, excuse me.
We say
doesn't
sorry.
mean you've admitted any fault. The
No,
word
no.
sorry, at least in Canada, now only represents sympathy. And if you don't like
Right.
that for some reason, well, sorry.
Sorry.
Number 2 is Santa Claus is
Interesting, huh?
Canadian.
Oh my god, I heard about this.
Well, sort of.
Yep.
Santa's such a nice man.
I never knew Santa Claus was Canadian, bro.
Bringing
course he
presents
is.
and joy to children worldwide. So
Only
would it
great
really
Tsar.
come as a surprise to learn that the kind-hearted Santa Claus is actually a citizen of our other Great White North? That's
Wow.
right, Chris Crim.
Hey, it does make sense, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Canada's north is literally perfect for Santa Claus.
is a Canuck. In an effort to encourage literacy in growing children, current and former Canada Post employees donate over 190,000 hours of their time each year, responding to around 1.5 million letters
Oh,
written
wow.
to Santa from children around the world.
Oh, wow,
The
that's
Postal
cool.
Service uses the fictional postal code H0H080, or ho ho ho, to identify the letters, and a response is sent back in whatever language the initial letter was written in,
No
including
way.
Braille. The Canadian government not only declared that Santa is a citizen, but on December 20th,
Hey, Canadians are so nice, man. The fact that they're doing this for the whole entire world, good on you guys.
2013, they actually gave him a passport so that he can re-enter the country easier on Christmas morning. Trust me, nobody wants to have to go through customs after a trip like that. And number 1 is
Yep.
Canada is the best, almost. It won't come as a big
Okay.
surprise that a Canadian calls his home country
The best
greatest
country ever?
on the planet. But
True.
several other countries and the UN back up that claim. Well, let's just say that some jaws might drop a bit.
Oh,
Canada
wow.
frequently finds itself at the top, or at very least close to it, in a number of surveys and studies, including one done at the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania,
That's interesting.
which showed that our home and native land is the second best country in the world.
Wait, what's
only
number one
a few
then?
points shy of the top spot. Switzerland. Canada has
Oh, it's okay. And you know what?
'Cause
Switzerland
they're
is
neutral.
always ranked high just because they're so neutral and stuff like that. And apparently life is meant to be great there. But hey, Canada, that's very impressive. Because I know for a fact the UK is not high. I wonder where the UK is. But no, could be a second, man.
also been voted as the best travel destination by Lonely Planet. And
Oh,
I
wow.
can't recommend enough that you visit it. We've been given the top spots in the air.
Oh, this is it. Country rank. Canada for 2015. Norway, Sweden,
Oh,
Switzerland,
13, there you
Australia.
are.
Wait, where's the UK?
Right here.
Oh my god, we're 13?
But that's not bad. Look, you're beating the
Where's
U.S.
America? They're not even on the list. They're not even here.
Areas like the most polite country, best movie shooting locations, best air quality, funniest people, and frequently scores first place as the country with the highest quality of life.
Okay,
I gotta say,
cool.
it's an amazing place.
And that's a
Though,
good thing
of
to
course,
have.
I might be a bit biased. And before you guys go, I'm proud to say
Hey, but very good though. Really enjoyed this, learning a lot about Canada right here. Let
Sounds
me know what
handy.
you guys think to it in the comment section. If you guys got any video recommendations you want me to check out, let me know in the comments as well. But yeah, no, great video. Enjoyed this one a lot. I do stream every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. There's a link in the description. We do like live reactions. I look at your photos, your videos. We have conversations. So if that interests you, make sure you do check me out there. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
Oh, we can get rid of that. Alright, that'll do it for today. 3WG, I believe he said it was. By the way, buddy, if you ever want to come to Canada, I suggest you come to the Atlantic provinces. Work your way west. But yeah, start in the East Coast, Maritimes. Come visit. Till next time, see ya.